What's up, YouTube? You're here with Natural King 215 and
Ashley Lauren.
Let's Talk Natural. Yeah.
This video is sponsored by keepingitkinky.net.
How's it going, YouTube? You're here with Natural King 215 and I'm here with Ashley. Ashley, let the people know about you.
Okay, I'm 24 years old. I'm from New York, residing in Philly now. I am currently a reading teacher. So I teach middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and I also do hair modeling on the side.
So how do you like teaching?
I love it. I love my kids. I don't particularly like politics, but you know, everything comes with a price. So.
Man, that's awesome. Tell us a little bit about your natural hair journey. How did you start? Were you born natural? I mean, everybody was born natural.
Yeah, everybody was born natural. Yes, I was born natural with nappy hair, and I've been natural upwards consecutively now for about 8 years, and I've gone through different cuts. I've gone through different colors. This is my favorite color, so this is what I've been rocking with for the last few years.
Is that like a henna mix or?
No, I forget the brand, but it's just a bright red.
So how would you say the world perceives you being natural, like positive and negative?
I think it's very positive. I feel like everyone's so used to me being natural. My mom is a natural hair care stylist, so I'm always a test dummy.
Oh.
I get to
do like the tiny braids and...
No, well, no, not really. She does like the twist, she does cornrows, she does beaded styles, she does dreads, she does it all, maintaining afros. So she does it all. Okay. So for me, it's more rare to see me with a straight hairstyle than it would be to see me without a fro.
I see. Would you do a straight hairstyle? Like, would you ever pull, blow dry it, or poof it out? Like, no. No.
I don't really like straight hair. I've never really... I went through a phase when I was young where it was like, oh, I want the long flowing hair like the girls on the TV, but it wasn't really what I liked on myself. Like, I feel like with the shape of my face, the bigger the better. So big hair is my thing.
Nice. So what kind of style is that? It's like
this is twist. This is Senegalese 2-strand twist, curled up with some rods, and I wake up, take the bonnet off, and
that's simple. That's easy. You want a simple style? Do this. How long did it take to do
this?
This
takes I would say about 2 hours.
2 hours, and it lasts what, 2 weeks?
It lasts up to a month.
Oh,
because you can wash and go with it, and I mean, I work out a lot, so I do have to continuously wash my hair maybe once a week because I sweat. So you can wash it, and it does. I mean, it depends on your texture, but my hair is very kinky, so it curls up on its own. Okay. And so it does stay pretty good.
That's nice. I will have to tell Kasheera about that. Did you ever want a looser or tighter curl? Like, how was the perception of that?
I did want a looser texture a long time ago. I went through a phase where I wanted big curly ringlets, sort of like what Tyron Guy has, and I realized like you really have to come into terms with what your own natural kink is, because I have really kinky thick hair. It's not it's not at all loose. I mean, I could straighten it and curl it to get that texture. I could do a light perm, I could do a texturizer, but that's not naturally what comes out of my head. And it's honestly something that you have to get used to. Like, the idea of what's already yours is what you have to be able to be comfortable with. So loose textures and curlier textures, I've tried it in the past. I mean, you can get weaves nowadays, you can buy any texture you want, but
throw right on.
Yeah, just, you know, sew it in, pin it in, however you want to do it. But for me, you know, I really like my own kink, because, you know, I have crazy shrinkage, and it's amazing the looks I get when I do blow it out, and then it's way bigger than what they see on the norm.
Yeah, but like you said, you got to get used to your own texture.
Absolutely.
So do you think, I guess styling, would you ever try to do like a loose or?
No.
No.
It's so much stronger when you just, you know, leave it alone.
It's power, and it's raw, it's full, it's power. Absolutely. So as far as self-identity, how do you feel natural hair really relates to someone in their self-identity?
I feel as though with natural hair, it doesn't necessarily make you who you are. Your hair does not make you who you are. Your hair is a part of you. So at the end of the day, your self-identity is an entire encompassing unit. I talk with my students about this. Like when someone takes your name away from you, it's like they're taking part of your identity because you've assimilated with that for so long. Your hair is a part of that. A lot of times people are used to seeing girls with long straight hair. They don't look at that person and say like, oh, that person is a straight haired person, but they see that person with straight hair and that's what they'll see as part of their identity. With me, as far as my own self-identity, I've never even thought about my hair. I change my hair so often. It's always in a natural form or style, but I change the style so often that it's just a constant, I guess, concept for me to have natural hair. But I never really thought of it as having natural hair or I'm a naturalista until people started saying that recently.
They just gave it to you.
There's all these terms like, oh, do you co-wash, or, you know, is that protective styling? And I'm always like, oh, well. Is that what you call it? Like, I don't know. It's just my hair.
I mean, but yes, there is a market for it.
There's a huge market now.
You know, education, people definitely want to know.
And that's another thing. Make sure you get educated about it because you don't want to jump into something. It's not for everybody. I can honestly say it's really not for everybody. Everything's not for everybody. And now it's becoming a trend, like you said before. Like it's becoming so popular to have natural hair, so people are doing the big chop. You know?
How do you feel about like natural hair products? How strict are you with that? Like as far as 100% organic or natural, or
when you say 100% organic, are you talking about like mayonnaise and honey, maple sugar type thing, or are you talking about like design essentials and, you know?
Well, I mean, I guess the 100% natural will be like a homemade product. But as far as like alcohols, petroleums, mineral oils, do you like stray away from protecting your pores and your scalp?
Yeah, I don't use any products with alcohol basis. I used to go really hard with the Carol's Daughter products before she went commercial. Before she went commercial, she was making them in her kitchen. There were no alcohols, no parabens, no silicones in her products. And now that it is commercial, she has all these other ingredients because she has to keep it preserved. So this was to last longer now. But I'm very keen on, like I use the Wen. It's a natural product. I wouldn't say that it's organic, but it's really good. There's no silicones, there's no alcohol, no parabens. I don't use shampoo anymore either.
What do you use, like mud wash or?
No, it's a conditioner cleanser. The Wen cleanser I use, and it's like a deep conditioner. You can put it in and you can comb through your hair with it, or most times I don't comb my hair. I use a finger in my hair. It's better because you don't want to be raking your scalp and whatnot. And I do a lot of hot oil treatments. Olive oil is my favorite product. Olive oil. Nice.
So as far as yourself, how would you say your circle was while you were natural? Like your friends, family who supported you, who in your life is natural?
I remember when I did it the first time, I was in middle school and I just wanted hair like my mom. I remember a lot of people were like, you need to get your hair done.
Teachers?
Yeah, like I was like in 8th grade and they were like, you should probably go put a scarf on, or you know. Yeah, they're not used to their own hair in this texture, so for someone else, you know, I was young, so they're like this little rebels coming into school trying to do it. But older doing it, I had maybe, everybody always says like it's pretty on you, you know, but what works for you won't work for them, or you know, I have maybe like 1 or 2 friends who are just like straight natural with me. I had one friend who just recently cut her dreads because she wanted hair like mine. So I've always had, I guess, a supportive social group, not so much a support group. They're supportive of me doing it. They're not going to support or try it themselves. You know, I hear people trying to say that they, you know, they want to try it, and then the minute they see like a tiny little kink come in, or that little ounce of new growth you get right between, you know, your perm seasons, it's like, I need a perm, I can't do it. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen, you know, people run from it. So I'm like, you know, you gotta really, it takes strength, I guess, but it is something you have to acknowledge if it's going to be a part of you, because hair for women is a huge part of their personality, their attitude. So
well, alright, so what are like some encouraging words to someone interested in going natural or just starting out?
The first thing I would say is always maintain healthiness first and foremost. Drink a lot of water, exercise every day if you can. All of this helps with your body just being stronger. Your hair will grow better. Take vitamins. The other thing I would say is just be honest with yourself. Make sure you know that it's something that you're willing to work with. It's not going to be pretty in the beginning, you know. It's always beautiful, but pretty and beautiful are two different things. An actual look that you're going for is not going to be easily attainable. So make sure you have the strength and the time to work with it.
True. Yeah, I mean, like myself, as far as like me seeing things, I kind of, this whole transition of like going natural, not myself.
I was gonna say like this is
as far as the wave of natural coming in,
right.
My whole perception of beauty and pretty has changed.
Right.
Like I'm seeing hairstyles in women differently now, and it's like natural women. As before, when I was younger, if you see someone natural or dark skin, you joke about if you're black or if you're nappy headed, you joke about that. And now I see it as beautiful. So I love that kind of switch, that paradigm shift.
That comes with maturity.
It does.
So the other thing, make sure you have the confidence. Know that that's what you want. Like, don't let nobody steal your shine. If you feel comfortable with it, don't let no one else make you feel uncomfortable. Because I don't know how many times I've heard somebody say, so you ever think about getting it straight? Or don't you want to straighten it sometimes? And I'm like, no.
Don't slap nobody.
Don't slap nobody. But just, you know, be honest. I don't. I like it. I love it nappy, kinky. I don't ever comb my hair curly.
That can be a conversation starter, though. If someone asks you, they're like, you know, did you, if they're black or whatever, if they have natural hair, you can say, did you ever think about becoming natural? Or that could be a positive. If it's negative, it can be turned around.
Absolutely.